I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's rock. Man, we got a lit audience today, I promise you. We got some energy in the building. Thank you guys for that. Wifey, you looking amazing.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Hey, you almost sit in my lap. I like that.
You want me to scoot you?
Nah, well, you could if you want to.
No.
Thank you guys for tuning in and Spotlight Over the City, man. The whole DMV, we appreciate you guys. LA, Philly, Chicago. We got to say LA and Atlanta. Who told me don't leave another? Florida. Don't leave another show without saying Florida. We got people all over in different cities watching.
Right.
We appreciate you guys.
And my girl in Denver, Colorado is watching tonight. Hey,
Colorado
girl.
in the building?
Yes.
Yep. Let's go.
Yes.
We got a heavy show, so we got to get it going.
Yes, we got an amazing show for you tonight. But before we got to the show, we heard from Tito Jackson's manager. He is in the UK preparing for his first show with his brothers that he has had. Yep. He has not had a show with his brothers since before the pandemic.
Since 2019.
So Tito has put us on pause until next Thursday, y'all.
So he will be back next Thursday.
Yes, he promised. He said to tell his fans he's sorry. He said, y'all, hang in there. He said he will be here with Spotlight Over City next Thursday, okay?
Next Thursday.
But we still got a lit show for you tonight.
So they still live in the UK, and they did a show when? Yesterday?
No, it's Saturday.
So they over there performing, they over there practicing and
yes.
getting together.
Yes, indeed.
They was on Fox this morning talking about that.
Yep, and the time difference.
UK time,
he couldn't work that
out.
out.
It was offsetting the situation. So anyway, we appreciate his camp for reaching out and giving us that. Big respect to them.
Yes, indeed.
So that's a legendary situation. We talking about one of the Jacksons.
Right, I can't wait. One of the original Jackson Five.
That's gonna be a big deal.
That's gonna be lit, yeah.
All right, let's go.
So today, though, listen, y'all know how we talk about y'all be sleeping on the DMV. We have so much going on in this city. Y'all sleep on us. We have got in the building tonight DMV power couple. The Twymans are in the building. We've got Preston and Ivory. Y'all give it up! Yay! Yes.
Yep.
And
who else we got?
This other young lady, I have been trying to get on the show for quite some time as well. She's been super busy. She's got some major stuff that just occurred that she's going to talk to you all about. We have got the lovely, the amazing international makeup artist and educator, Yanique Proctor is in the building! Yes. Hey, y'all, we're not finished. Right? Y'all know how I love young black girl magic, right? And this young lady was with us before several months ago, but she is back. She's been out there in the DMV really doing her thing. She can sing. We got Jata Freeman! Yes! So I told you, we got a list.
Before we go any further, I'm going to say happy birthday to Shanna.
Oh, that's right.
We had an amazing time at her birthday party.
We did. We had an amazing time.
And shout out to this Tara. This young
Tyra.
lady here. Tyra is.
She's always turning the birthday parties out.
Yeah, everywhere we go, the voice is just amazing. That's all I want to say. So shout out to her.
Shout out.
You already know how I feel about that voice.
She is in the building.
Yeah, she's in the building.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. So, before we get started, what we always like to do is acknowledge some black businesses. You know, Spotlight Over the City, we are the people's champ of media. We love black businesses, right? We love what you're doing. If you're a black business owner, you can get a shout out on our show as well. You can email us at info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Tell us about your black business, and we will give you a shout out on an upcoming show. Today's black businesses that we are featuring, I'm really excited about all of these businesses, is Watch Gods. And the way you spell that is watch, Gawdz. Watch Gods is not your typical watch company. Their designs are centered around ancient Kemetic symbols. Melanated people are special, and it's time that we show the world how special we are. Manifest the God within. That's their slogan. So the watch brand is called Watch Gods. And if
like it.
I love it. Their watches are really nice too. So if you're interested in seeing what they have to offer for us melanated people, their Instagram is at Watch Gods. And again, that is Gawdz. Watch Gawdz. And their website is www.watchgods.com. Also, the DMV Computer Man. We had this young man on our show several months ago, but we're doing a collab with him now for back to school. So we wanted to shout out his business again. So you all in the DMV, it's back to school time. This is the place to go to get your tablets, your laptops, your computers. If you have a computer at home that's moving slow, take it over there to Ricardo at the DMV Computer Man over in Capitol Heights. Anything like that. If you got a phone that you need fixed, if you need a camera, all of this stuff. He has everything you need for your technical needs at home, at work. Make sure you hit him up on Instagram. He is the DMV Computer Man. You can also reach him at his website, www.dmvcomputerman.com. Our back to school giveaway in collab with the DMV Computer Man is going on right now. We're going to announce the winner on our September 2nd show, which is next Thursday. And we're giving away a MacBook Pro, free, y'all, free, a MacBook Pro, free. So the way you enter, you got to be following the DMV Computer Man and Spotlight Over the City on Instagram. You have to tag 3 friends in the post on Spotlight Over the City's page so you can see the post. I have it posted twice. You have to tag 3 friends and use the hashtag DMV Spotlight Giveaway. That's all you have to do. Follow DMV Computer Man and Spotlight Over the City, tag 3 friends, and use the hashtag DMV Spotlight Giveaway. And we're going to announce a winner of a new MacBook Pro next Thursday.
Can I enter the win?
No. You can't win.
I like that MacBook thing. I need me a Mac.
You do?
Yes.
But you can't answer.
I definitely.
Stan is not eligible. The other black business that we're going to mention this week is special and near and dear to Stan and I, the T-Bar, owned by Tiara Johnson. She is back in business, you all. She is doing mobile bartending services all throughout the DMV area. She does special occasions. She's got 2 weddings to bartend in October. So if you're having a wedding and you need a discounted mobile bartender, black owned, nice professional young lady, please consider the T-Bar. You can find her on Instagram at the T-Bar_, and the email to place orders is thetbar23@gmail.com.
Where good vibes and good drinks meet.
That's right.
When I tell you, and she's a cutie too.
Yes.
So happy to be my daughter.
Y'all, please use our daughter's mobile bartending service, please. Shameless plug. That's my baby.
Great job. So, and she has some great drinks. So please.
Yes,
hit her
indeed. All right. Tricky Entertainment is bringing back the annual For the Cool and You Wine and Music Festival this weekend, y'all. And that's not it. Guess what else? They done let Spotlight Over the City be the official host for Saturday's event, y'all. They done let us on stage. Yes.
They're going to mess around and give us a mic.
Yes, they done gave us a mic and a stage. So we are your official host for the Saturday's lineup. Saturday's lineup features Frank and, what is it? It's not Kim and Scooby. It's Frank Sirius and Company. Yes, but that is Scooby. Y'all all know him as Scooby.
Yep.
Raheem Devine, the Maze Tribute Band, and a few other, Marcus Johnson. I love him. He does a lot of great jazz music. So that's the Saturday lineup. And on Sunday, our friend Guy Lambert is hosting. And Sunday's lineup is just as amazing. They've got, I think think we got Mesa on Sunday.
Yeah.
Vibe Band and several others. They're going to
Shout
have
out Vibe Band.
food vendors are out there, you all. They've got wines, and you can bring you can get hookah. You can't bring hookah, but they're going to have hookah where you can get it there. You can't bring your own. You can bring your coolers, your chairs, all of that stuff. It's really amazing. Saturday and Sunday. Stan has tickets. If you need some, hit him up.
Yep, I don't have many left. I actually have a few tickets left for the 2-day event, and they're $100 for the 2 days, and then $60 for the 1-day events. I think I have a few left for Sunday. I don't have any, I don't think, for Saturday.
Okay, well, y'all hit us up. Hit up trickyentertainment.com for last-minute tickets for this weekend. Also, y'all, listen, on Sunday, September the 26th, we are Circle 7 Entertainment, which is my amazing husband.
That would be me.
Presents our first annual Spotlight Summer Sale Yacht Party, right? We're having a yacht party, y'all, on Sunday, September the 26th. It is going to be lit. We've got Vibe Band.
We got the one and only Vibe Band, DC Vibe. They're going to be, they're going to.
Yes.
We already put it in there. I say, Dirk, you got the.
We're going
to
the crank
I'm talking
on the water.
You're going to make your feet hurt. We got 50-minute, 2 50-minute sessions, 50 minutes up, 50 minutes back.
Amazing
big
food.
Homie, Big Jeff going to be the DJ. He's going to give you an hour and some change worth of crank and tear it up. Not all go-go. We're going to let Vibe do that, and then we're going to get on the ones and twos and tear it up on the other side. But we got a surprise for you guys. Guess what else we decided? I'm a Versus fan. How many of you guys Versus fans? I think everybody, right? Pretty much, right? So can you tell me one of the old school Versus that you guys would love to see? I said, first of all, I was like, okay, I would love to see Drake and Wayne. That was my thing. I want to see Drake and Wayne. And so I said, that ain't quite old school enough because I'm a little old head. So I said, take it back a little further. And who y'all think we're going to have on that y'all party doing that Versus battle? We're going to have Jay-Z versus
Jay and
Biggie,
baby.
on the
Biggie,
the
baby.
boat doing the Versus battle. Of course, Jay-Z not going to be on the boat and Biggie. But what I'm saying is we're going to do a live Versus battle on the boat featuring Jay-Z and Biggie. No, we're not resurrecting nothing. But when I tell you, it's going to sound so fire when we get on that boat. And it's going to be something special. So that's
y'all got to come.
It's a whole lot. We got giveaways.
Y'all got to come on our yacht
all
party.
kind of stuff. Elite Creations is going to cater. And when I tell you, we got all kind of good food on that yacht. It's going to be mac and cheese and string beans and all kind of other stuff that I won't name. But when I tell you, it's not just a little wingette and that's all you know. No, we got meal. A whole prepped meal on there.
You better know it.
When I tell you the food is lit and you have a few desserts on there as well, and it's gonna be well decorated. So when I tell you,
and
it's
you're
gonna
gonna
be
have
a party.
We got like kind of like a dress code. You either gonna be all black or
black
all
or white around here. You're black or you're white.
Black or white.
And that's it.
Black or white, y'all.
Make
Don't
your mind.
come on the yacht party in your red outfits or your pink, okay?
Trying to be seen and show
No.
off. No. We
Black
want you to be
or white.
coordinated because we're gonna be having a photographer. We're gonna have videographers, and we're gonna be filming and all that kind of stuff.
Y'all
So
ladies in the
we want it to
DMV,
look like a flow. We want it to flow on it. You know what I'm saying? So
Y'all need to go on over there to my girl Clothed in Ivy boutique. Get you
that's
some
all
black.
you gotta do. She
Get you
gonna
some
have
white.
all that over
She gonna
there.
get you together, okay?
She'll even style you and everything for a small fee. I'm pretty sure. She'll
That's
get you
right.
right, get you right and tight.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, you know what? It's almost time for one of my favorite segments of the show. And you know what, baby? We do have time to do, we can do our duet and, you can branch off and do your thing. We do have a few extra minutes if you start feeling it. But yes, Name That Song is one of our favorite segments and one of your favorite segments.
Maybe you can get some help today since you got a female singer in the audience. Maybe you can con or bribe or do something to try to get her
trying
to
imply I need help, like what you did the other time. You got somebody to bail you out.
I don't need it, but I took the help. So hey.
Okay, well,
so
anyway.
for the singers in the audience, don't be judging us. We don't claim that that's our thing. But.
That's you. Speak for your damn self. You're not a professional singer.
So I don't want you to look at Terry no way if she don't pull through on this joint, because we're going to do a duet today. So I want to make sure I hold my end of the bargain.
We're going to do a duet today. So Name That Song, y'all, is a segment where we sing a few bars of a song, and you are to guess the name of the song and the artist, okay? It's not that complicated.
Name the song, name the artist.
Yes.
And as you know, if it's a duet, it's 2 artists on this one. It's 2. Male,
all right. Old school people are going to probably get this. So y'all ready?
I don't know. Y'all
my Facebook family, y'all ready?
You got your mic together. You ready over there? Let me see.
I
want you to make sure.
Let me wet my whistle.
Yeah, get that wet. I like how you said that. What you want to do?
Wet my whistle.
Okay, well, let me wet mine. Then.
Yes.
Come on. They call me the voice to make them moist. In case
That's
y'all
what
didn't
they
know
call him. They call him the voice to make the old ladies moist, y'all. Like Gail
I said
King.
them. I didn't say that. I just.
Gail King and
Let's go. Pick it.
Okay.
Don't do
All
that.
right.
Don't mention. Don't do that.
All right, I'm
and
ready.
then
You
you
ready?
gonna rub me. Don't
Yes,
do that.
I'm
Don't
gonna
rub
rub
me.
on you. You ready?
Don't rub me. Yeah.
Ready?
Pull your weight now.
Okay.
Don't make me look bad.
All my love is all I have.
And today my.
And my
Oh
dreams.
wait. Okay, wait.
You cannot mess my song. Come
Okay,
on.
take it from the top. Punch.
All
punch
my
the button.
love is all I have.
And my dreams are very special.
All my life I look for you.
And today my dreams come true.
You need me and I need you.
Loving us is very
you can't
special.
say that. That's gonna tell them the song. Things you seem to do divine.
You look straight into
Yeah.
my eyes.
I know our love was meant to be.
I don't want you to interrupt me.
Oh, she's back!
Ever again. Hey, give it up.
Yeah!
Backup singer, yeah.
Y'all give it up for my sexual
Get it,
chocolate.
baby.
You did good.
I don't know the words, but I tried. So,
You did
I
good.
do a little bit of the song. I didn't quite know the song.
Somebody on here already guessed it. Styles only said very special. Yes, but who sang it, y'all?
Hey, Eddie. Eddie say very special Deborah Laws.
Yes, Eddie. Yes, ding,
Eddie
ding,
Hawkins,
ding.
let's give it up.
Eddie Hawkins.
Hey, Eddie, you was on point, bro. They didn't know
Yes.
it. None of them know. I didn't even know it.
You didn't?
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't know who the artist was.
All right, well, that's our Name That Song segment, baby. Did you have anything else that you wanted to do on your own, or you good?
No, I definitely don't know.
Oh,
But
okay.
thank you for the opportunity. though.
Okay.
You want to shine a little bit?
No, we're going to go to a quick
Let's go
commercial
to it.
break and come back with some Spotlight News. We're going to talk about
We'll be
some
right
stuff,
back.
y'all.
Spotlight over the city.
My mom, myself, and my father are the blues lovers in the family. Now, if Michael or Jackie has said in their past, or Marlon or Randy or Janet or LaToya or Jermaine said they like blues, they only like it this much, but we love blues. And my mom's my rock and my shield in every aspect of my life, and she deserved this dedication. My mom is so sweet, so dear, and I love her so much. And I hope she enjoys the music as much as I have and others.
Everyone gives love and affection, 'cause I don't understand.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight over the city.
Welcome back, y'all.
So they be bothering me on the break. I'm trying to get my voice together, and you know.
He
so
is
I
the
didn't know
voice
the words.
to make 'em
I know I
moist,
didn't know
y'all.
the words, y'all. I let her down. I told her to write them down in the car. She
You
didn't
can
write
make
the
up
words.
for it.
What you want me to do?
Yes.
Okay, I'm putting
Wet
my
your
glasses
whistle when we get home.
Mhm.
Yes.
This is-
That's
what-
how you can make up for
All righty, let's talk about that later. We got
it. All
company.
right. Okay. Yes.
You know we on TV. You do
Okay.
know that.
All right.
You know,
Spotlight
people
news. Listen, y'all, we got some news for you. We don't have a lot of news because the two news stories that's a lot to talk about. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Spotlight News is sponsored by Shea Butter Like Whoa. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. They source plant-derived ingredients of the highest quality, from fair trade shea to organic cold-pressed oils. Listen, y'all, get yourself some Shea Butter Like Whoa. Summertime is almost over, so my slogan of being summertime fine is about to fade out. But listen, you need to get you some shea butter to keep your ash away in the wintertime. And guess what? You
Whoop ash. You
Go,
gotta whoop some
oh yeah,
ash.
go
Yeah.
online right now to www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com, and at the end of your order, put in SPOT20.
Spot 20.
Spot 20. And you can
Get you
use our
10%,
Spotlight
right?
Family discount code. Over and over again, use the code for as many orders as you need. www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com. They have amazing scents. My favorite scent is Sweet and Juicy, and I also like the one that they have. It's called Black Passion. So Sweet and Juicy is my favorite, though.
And mango is cool too, but and it doesn't smell fruity and nothing like that. So the other thing I wanted to say is, it's really nothing like this kind of shea butter.
The texture.
The texture is totally different. It's not oily. It's not like that. It's different. So it goes on different and it holds. So, you know, if you
Shea
got-
Butter Like Whoa, y'all.
Once you women go get your feet done and you want to, keep them all nice and smooth for your man, you want to put some of that shea butter on there. And for you ashy heel men, please go
Please
get them done
get
first.
some extra shea butter
It's
on
okay to
y'all.
get your feet done. I know some men don't want to do that. If you just only do it once a year, please go. And
Yes.
scrub it up and then get the shea butter and whoop, whoop,
Yes,
whoop.
because when you put shea butter on your feet, babe, and I like to rub them when you put shea butter on them.
You lying, but okay.
I do under the covers.
We'll let that be part of the infomercial. we'll act like you did it. We'll act like it. Yeah.
I do. Spotlight news.
That's part of the drink.
Okay, listen. This story it has really tugged at my heart. So yeah, we've been having a good time, and this is a little bit of a somber moment. 8-year-old Peyton Evans, PJ, they called him PJ. He was shot and killed in Landover earlier this week. When it first happened, I remember I was at my sister's house, and I sent
Yeah, it was on the
Sam because
neighbor
we get an alert in the neighborhood, and we say, they would say shots fired by Bright Sea Road over there by Jericho, and I sent him a message and said, hey, babe, I didn't know if he was in the house or whatever, so I was just like, hey, FYI, right?
Yeah, shots fired in the neighborhood.
Come to find out, the shots that were fired, one of them hit this 8-year-old boy, Peyton. My heart goes out to your.
He was in his home.
He was in his
playing the
home,
game.
minding his own business.
Minding his business. Just
Not
being a
out
kid,
in the street,
right?
just being a kid.
Not even on the
y'all.
corner, hanging out late. Not in the wrong place, wrong time. He's home or
So-
in someone's home, playing a game, just being a kid, basically.
So apparently,
Yeah.
they're saying they're looking for a white Mercedes sedan. Apparently, this white Mercedes sedan pulled up to this apartment building and just started firing at all of the units. And
No, he got out the car.
he got out and started firing at all of the apartment. I mean, I guess there's
Well,
someone
a few, yeah.
someone in the building assuming that he's firing at or for. But you hit Peyton, a 8-year-old boy.
Man, you super goofy for this. Like the goofy part to me
We have to
is
talk
that you
about
a whole coward, first of all. So you jump out the car and just shoot at the building, and just it could be grandma, it could be auntie, and so it's just a wild situation to me. The way things are handled today is just so sad. So it's a tragic situation, period. But what did you think could happen when you pull up in a building and just jump out and shoot at the buildings? Like, what did you think? No target in sight, none of that. What you thought could happen? So it's just really wild that this is where we are, and it's repeated. It's like weekly, monthly. We're reporting these kind of incidents.
And I hate it. I hate it because I have a son. I mean, I have 2 daughters and a son, but as just being a mom,
Yeah.
you're thinking about just being in your house. Like you ain't even outside.
Yeah.
You in your house, and your child can't even be at home.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing. Like, it could happen to any of us. It could be anybody's children that's in the audience. It could be any of our children. And so to see that, it was just so sad because I was just like, how can you be not safe at home, though? Like, they didn't even break in your house to shoot. They just was shooting outside. And so we got to do better, man. We just got to get it right. Like, we say this so much, but let's move on.
Yeah, we have to move on.
Pandemic.
PG police chief is really asking for help, and they had said something on the news last night, which I think is unrealistic. Like, hey, turn yourself in, be a grown up, turn yourself. Like, where they do that at? Like, do you really think that this guy that did that is sitting at home on his couch and he's going to see you saying, hey, be a grown up, turn yourself in? He's going to be like, oh, you know what? Let me go do that. No,
So
I don't know. But what do you think, though, baby, as someone who, as a man, what would you say to these young guys that are, they got an issue with someone? Instead of getting that someone, you just go and randomly start shooting. What makes them do that?
It's a different era. It's a lot of things that make people do certain things. You got, first of all, deal with mental illness. That's real. Don't negate mental illness. A lot of people are mentally ill and don't even know they're mentally ill. That's the first thing. Then add the drugs. A lot of our young kids are junkies. I say this every week. They take pills. They take everything from those Xans to all of those things, right? This is what they're taking. They're mixing them in drinks. They're doing this and that, and they're making it cool. So those things affect your mind, of course. And so if you have a little tick and you add that with mental illness and all the other goofball stuff going on in your head, you're pretty sure you'll do some senseless stuff. So you're going to see it a lot. Unfortunately, a lot of the parents were raising the children to be friends instead of parents. You can't be the best friend to your kid. You got to whoop ass. You got to discipline. You got to be a parent. And you be their friend second. They have friends. Yeah. They need you to be a guide. They need you to show them what to be. And so, it's a lot of times, like we say, you have to see a man to be a man. and a lot of men are not in the household. So, and a lot of men are in the household, and they're just actually afraid of the children now. They're letting the children govern and run the household.
Run the house.
And so, with that being said, you got to bring it back full circle. We got to stand up and be men. And OGs like myself, we owe it to the young boys to talk to them, pull them up, not chastise them or judge them, but to talk to them because we did ill stuff and we were a little bit crazy ourselves. I know I speak for me. I come from a lane that's not so promising, and so I wasn't the best citizen growing up in the world. And I can relate to some of the senseless acts that I see, but I just say that we had a little more judgment with it, and we were just a little different. So
And
I
y'all
can't-
had
I
rules
can't
that
judge
y'all
them.
followed by. Like if
Well, that's
there
the
were
thing. That's the
other
problem.
people around, or you don't go and shoot up somebody's apartment building. You don't know who's in there. Y'all didn't do stuff like that.
Yeah and no. So what I will say is this. We do owe it, and I'll say this. We owe it to the young kids today to reach back to these young kids and get them something. Not just say, don't sell drugs, don't. We got to replace it with something. See, you can't just tell people don't do something. Because young people, the older guys told me don't sell drugs. They said that. Don't sell drugs. But I'm making $20,000, $30,000. I can't give this up. Like, you got to give me a substitute plan. You got to put something else in my head that I can be, that can still have those type of ambitions with it. And so you teach them how to own businesses is what I started doing. And I started showing young men how to take that money and open up a business and get incorporated and blah, blah, blah. And so this is what we all owe the young kids. You know, I've done it, but we have to keep doing it, and we have to let them know that they can sow into something better than drug dealing and shooting up the community, because it's our community. And so we have to take it back. And the only way you can take it back is be involved. See, I'm in the hood. I'm in Butler Gardens, and I'm all over around 16th, and I'm in the hood. See, I go to the hood and talk to the youngers. I still got youngers in the street. So I go and grab them up and talk to them and take them places and show them stuff. I'm just not an example by far. I'm an example by hands-on. I'm in the street talking to these young boys. I'm on deck. And so at the end of the day, if we can't do that, then we can't talk to them. You got to be a part of it, a part of the solution. And so shout out to Tony Lewis and what's my guy over there, Eric Weaver, and a real solid homies that's been there. That's putting in the work. My man, C.J. Blair. And a whole bunch of young men out here that's doing some great things for our community. We need more of that. We all need to participate. It doesn't help to look at the news and be like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. And no, we got to get involved. We have to really get involved.
I agree. Well, thank you for that, baby.
Sow some hope, though. We got to sow some hope. A lot of people are getting hopeless. We're starting to lose hope in the street, getting hopeless.
Dell and Sonya Curry got drama, y'all.
Man, Dell, Sonya.
Dell and Sonya have been married for 33 years.
Give me hope, y'all. Come on now.
33 years they have been married, and Sonya just filed for divorce. Right?
Damn it, Sonya.
So if you all are unfamiliar with who we're talking about, Dell Curry played in the NBA for many years himself. He's
cold-blooded shooter.
The highest scorer for whatever the
shooter.
team was that he played. Yeah, he's like the highest three-point shooter for that team that he was playing for. And Sonya Curry is his wife, and they have amazing children, 2 sons that are in the NBA. Their daughter just got married. The amazing family, right?
So Steph Curry and also Seth Curry
and Steph
are the sons of these 2 individuals.
Well,
it's a sad shame.
It is a shame.
They made it that far, and I was just hoping that they could continue that situation.
Yes, it is a shame.
Now
and
both of them
33 years, right? So here's the tea. The tea is Sonya been putting up with his cheating ways for way too long, and she's sick of it, right? She said that, he's been cheating for almost 30 years in the NBA, being an NBA player and all of that kind of stuff. And she stayed because her kids, begged her to stay, and because of the way it looks. It looks better for them to be a married couple. It's a better face for Dell Curry and all that kind of stuff. So she said she stayed throughout all of that. But now all of the kids are grown and gone and got their own careers. She feels like, you know what, I'm about to live my best life. Yes, she has admitted she got a man now, but she said she didn't get a man until they separated. Now, I don't know if that's all true or not.
Wait, back up.
Wait.
She got a whole man?
She got a man now.
They're still married.
He was married all those 30 years that he was getting it in. They was married. They was married all of those years where he had women on the side.
He wasn't in a whole committed situation.
It doesn't matter.
How it don't matter?
It doesn't matter because
matter.
Let me tell you something. Me and Stan only been married for four years.
Right.
But if you are a serial cheater and you think that I'm not going to get me a man after time after time after time, then you're crazy. I think
So,
Sonya,
okay, serial
get your
cheater,
swerve on, get it on, girl.
Let me just say this, Sonya. What's her name?
Sonya.
Let me tell you this, Sonya. You didn't just meet this man. You've been, just like he been playing a whole bunch of games with you, you've been playing a whole bunch of games too. You just caught feelings with this one. So he hit you with the oop a whoop.
So you're saying she's been cheating too all the time?
Of course.
No, I believe her.
You didn't go 30
Nope.
years. You didn't go 30 years just watching this man slide off, and
Yes.
you just was at home marinating.
There
No.
are women who do that.
That's a lie from the pit of hell, Terry. I'm gonna
No,
tell you
there
something.
are women who
Let me
do
just
that.
tell you this, Terry. That didn't happen. She did that for the first couple of years. She was like, oh man, and and she fussed and she got mad, and then year 8 came. And 9 and 12, and she slid off, and she was in the cut, and he was a secret. But after the 30th year, she ain't even give a damn no more. She said, I don't care if you know. So that's what happened. It wasn't like, oh, I met this nice man last Thursday, and me and him gonna fall in love. So boo, I'm gonna have to let you know that I got him now. Boo, no, you had him. You had him, and you had a couple of other dudes prior to that, but you just never came openly because you was being respectful like you should have been with your sons. And I respect you for that. And Dell was loose and wild because Dell been
ass wild.
But you gotta understand something now. Let me just
slanging it.
Now let me just. I want you to be honest. Let's talk honest.
Okay.
Dell Curry was a basketball. He was
Superstar.
not big time, but he was. Yes, you could say he was a
Yes.
superstar in the league.
Yep.
So this started in his basketball heyday.
I'm sure.
Right. You know good and well a lot of thoughts gonna come around when you got a couple of M's. You ain't gotta have but a couple
They come
100,000.
around when you broke.
You could just have 50,000 and they
You
coming.
ain't
But
gotta have
if you got
50,000 and they
500,
coming.
if you got 500 and plus, you gonna have some thoughts laying in the cut somewhere. Trying
Listen,
to
if
knock
you
it
work
down.
at Target and you cute, they gonna come.
Let me just tell you that the thoughts gonna line up.
They gonna
now.
line up.
So they lined up in his era, and then he had these kids. Good God Almighty. The kids messed around and his stock went up super dumb high because if Steph Curry is your kid, your stock is wild. Like his girlfriends want you. Like it's crazy. So then you have Steph. He's not the biggest commodity, but he's a commodity. Now these are your 2 children. They're in the league and they rich.
Baby, what are
now,
you trying
rich,
to say?
They rich, everybody rich.
That we
it's
should
hard to
we should have
back all of them
expected it?
women down at one time. Terry did it for 30. He was doing it the first year.
So you saying it's
7th year,
too hard to keep them
It
off
got
of you?
overwhelming. I'm just telling you the truth. Dale was overwhelmed, and he slipped and fell in, and then the girl was at the hotel, and they was stressing him out, and he just gave in. He caved in. But I'm telling you, Sonya didn't do much better. She was just hiding it because women are slick.
I don't believe
women
that.
Cat, man, dog.
I don't
Women
believe
cat,
that.
Man, dog.
I
Women
don't
cat,
believe
man,
that.
dog. Women slick, men slow. So the men.
I don't.
So we got
men
our
are
game.
slow, but
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
very
go with
slow.
the women slick stuff.
Women cat, man dog. Women cat, man dog. So this is how it works. The man learned his game from the slick woman. The woman always had game. The woman can have sex with the man in the building, and you would just still dap him up every day and be like, "What up, bro?" and wouldn't even know. And she'd be like, "Hey, Kevin," and Kevin just left from with her at the Marriott Thursday. But you would not know that. If we see the one we cheating with in the building, we going to sweat and act wild so bad, you're going to know before we speak. Hey, Rhonda. Because we can't hold our composure that much. So what does that tell you about
Yeah,
a man?
right.
What does that tell you?
I'm not.
A woman can walk you right to the man she had sex with last night and say, hey, this is my friend Mike. Mike, this is my husband. And he'll be like, hey, what's up, bro? And she'll get him to look like, you better not say shit. Nothing. I said, this is my husband. I ain't know you had no husband. You know right now, I talk to you when we get off the thing, but don't mess this up for us. That's my husband. And the man going to want to mess it up, so guess what he going to say? Hey, what's up, Dave? Good to meet you, brother. Tell me we can do that. That's impossible. No man has got that much that he can pull that off. A man is going to give that away really fast. So did I lie? Where's the lie?
I'm just going to say that in certain, no, I'm going to say that in probably a small percentage of women, you're right. I just don't believe that the.
Is it a small percentage, you guys?
Yes,
y'all tell me.
I
Weigh in
don't
on
believe.
Facebook. Weigh in on
I
IG.
let you go.
No, I'm talking to the crowd.
Okay.
Y'all weigh in.
I let you weigh in, so I'm going to say that I believe
Have
that
your say.
the larger percentage of women are not what you described. I believe the larger percentage of women really do, when they're married, they really in it because they are married and committed. I think that the husbands turned them that way. I believe that Sonya was probably a faithful wife, serving him and them kids, raising them, making sure he get through the NBA. Yes, she was spending his money like I would be doing too, but still, I don't believe that she was out there doing what you saying she was doing. I believe that she dealt with it for so many years that she was like, you know what? Just like Jordan's ex-wife. They like, I'm sick of it. I did it for all of those years because I didn't want to mess your career up. I didn't want to mess the kids' careers up. But now all y'all got your own stuff. I'm about to get my life now. And yeah, I got some penis. But I waited. And that's what I believe happened.
Wait, baby.
I believe that most women like her and like me, we try to really stay the course. Even when y'all mess up and do what y'all do, we still try to stay the course. But after 30, if you do that for 33 years, you probably going to just die. I ain't going to cheat. I'm going to just kill your ass.
Okay, I don't want to talk about this no more. Let's pass the mic around. Let's get some opinion. let the audience speak. Let somebody in the audience speak. Somebody give me the mic. Somebody give up the mic. Let's go. Ivory.
Hey,
Say your name and give your response.
So, my name first. My name is Ivory Twyman, and listen, I am totally, 100% in agreement with Terry. I mean, and a lot of times I believe men don't see it that way. They just think that if they're doing something, maybe we're over here doing something too. But really, y'all don't think like that, because if y'all really thought that we was doing something, y'all can't handle that, and y'all believe us.
Yep.
And we deal with so much. We take on a lot. We do, and we stand by you no matter what.
Yep.
And 100%. You know, so I definitely think Sonya, you know, like she had enough, and really 33 years to go through that. Yeah, you will be dead.
That's what I said.
I'm just saying.
That's what I said.
I'm just saying, if I ain't kill you, my best friend will.
I'm like 33
like,
years.
somebody my
Okay.
mama would have killed you. It would have been a few, you would have had a whole, it would have been a whole lineup.
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
it would have been serious, and they would have never found. I'd be like, damn, he dead?
Yep.
And I'm going to cry. I'd be like, because
Look at me. Look at
Look at P. Hey, P, something ain't right with this whole situation.
Listen.
So that's all I'm going to say.
Thank you,
I
Ivory.
Leave
respect
it
that,
right
Ivory.
there.
I respect that, and I will say this, in all honesty. I was being a little chauvinistic when I said what I said. In all honesty, I believe that Dell was cutting up a whole lot, and I do believe that she put up with a lot. But I also do believe that she had a twist more than just one twist. I don't believe this is the first time for her doing this
Maybe.
situation. I don't think in 33 years she just now decided, oh, you know what, I'm going to get me
She
some
might have
whoop-de-whoop
had
this
some
time.
conversations to console her, but I don't think that she
She
stepped out.
got
till
too
she
many
stepped
rich
out.
girlfriends with too much mouth. I know for sure. Somebody played
Yanique, what you say?
So what you say?
Okay, so this is what I would say, right? I want to agree with you, but I can't, sir. I
Right.
agree with Terry wholeheartedly.
Okay.
As a woman and a married woman, a newly married woman myself, I
Congrats.
totally believe. Thank
Yeah,
you.
congrats.
I totally believe that women do everything they can. The woman makes the house a home. She does everything she can to make sure that that home remains solid. Even when her husband is kind of astray and all over the place, she's doing everything possible, whether it's counseling, no matter what it is, to make sure that she keeps that family firm and strong. If it comes to 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, then you're looking at 20 years, and you're like, okay, so yeah, you still want to play these games?
Yep.
And most women are very vocal. Some women are quiet. Most women, especially if you're from the DMV, oh, you're vocal.
Yep.
So we're
Yep.
going to say exactly how we feel. And if you're talking 20, 30 years in and I'm still speaking and you're not hearing me, if the person, now I would say as a woman, you should just walk away, right? Instead of cheat. So I can't agree with being separated
Yep.
and her still having her man in here. Just wait until
Wait.
the divorce is final.
Yep.
But I can't say I'm mad at her either.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she's like, look, I've been waiting. It's been 30 years I've been putting up with your crap. So now we're separated.
We're
You're doing your
separated,
thing.
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing
do me.
mine. Then I'm going to go ahead and get my boo. So
That's
I
right.
can't agree with wrongdoing, but at the same time, people get tired, women and men.
That's right.
I think that's a great comment, and I will say
right.
this.
Speaking of getting tired.
Okay, we got a man. Okay.
What, you tired of us
What-
going on
what-
with this
what-
segment? We need
what
to move
was,
on.
What was her 3-point average? How many Burger King commercials she do in the 80s?
What is your
I'm
point?
saying is-
What's your point?
So what you're
Dante?
saying
wait,
is
don't
she
interrupt the
earned her
fellas.
wrongdoing? I don't think that's fair at all.
What? Say that again?
Say
She
it
didn't
again.
earn her wrongdoing. What I'm saying is, y'all saying she did 30 years. He did 30 years too.
He did 30 years, but
He did 30 years too.
Swinging ding-a-ling.
Okay, hold on.
Well, wait,
Time out.
wait,
You're not
wait,
gonna
lady.
sit up here and act like they had how many kids? At
Three.
least 2.
Yeah, they have 3, I
Three.
think.
So at least, how many was that? 36 months? They was good. For 36 out of those 33 years, they was good. So somebody
Dante.
at some point put in 30 years, something went.
Dante,
Hey, no.
you can't win on this, Dante.
I'm just
Okay.
saying.
No,
I'm just saying.
Okay.
We did this last week. They can't carry it like us. They can't.
Listen.
So
So it's a double standard.
So they're gonna boo you, though.
So
Okay.
what
Okay.
And that's fine.
what I heard,
Fine.
right?
That's
What I
fine.
heard,
Y'all
Dante.
go out, my mic
Wait,
is still
Dante.
open.
In his
Everybody
defense,
on the
I
internet
have-
hear
Wait,
me.
in his-
What
In
I'm
your
saying is-
defense,
Go ahead,
in
Kurt.
your defense, I did hear a lot of men on the radio this week saying women have to know and understand and accept that when you marry someone like a Dell Curry, it comes with that. And if you marry
It kinda
that,
does.
then you
It kinda
accept
does.
it and you roll with it.
And when you a Dell Curry and you marry a Sonya, you deal with that. Thank you. We're going to move on to the next segment.
All right, let's
Hey,
do Spotlight
hey,
Sports. We got
hey.
sports.
Hey, Dante, I ain't mad at you. So I'm a.
Sports.
Okay, so you don't have.
All right.
This is what it says.
Oh, okay. Listen,
The hell is
Stan,
that?
Stan is telling me, y'all, listen, I can share this with y'all. We usually have everything written out on our cue cards, but today was not that kind of a day. This week was kind of crazy for us, so I did put in sports, baby. Sha'Carri Richardson, y'all remember her, right? Justin, do we have a clip? Let's show the clip, and then it'll be self-explanatory.
Today. It was a great return back to the sport. I wanted to be able to come and perform. Having a month off, dealing with all I was dealing with. I'm not upset at myself at all. This is one race. I'm not done. You know what I'm capable of. Count me out if you want to. Talk all the you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the 6th fastest woman in this game ever. And can't nobody ever take that from me. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the people that won. But they're not done seeing me yet. Period. But they're not done seeing me yet. Period.
All right.
Okay, so just to catch you up to date really quick, like Jatal said, Sha'Carri Richardson, y'all know she got kicked out of the Olympics because she was smoking marijuana in Oregon or somewhere, and she got tested or whatever. So she was racing, and she was talking a lot of trash before the race because she's like, look, I'm the 6th fastest woman in the world, blah, 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 I'm going to do this and that. And the Jamaican women smoked her, okay? She came in last. So afterwards, in this interview that you all saw, she was like, yeah, well, I'm still the fastest woman in the world, and you know who I am. Y'all gonna see me again, and you know all of this, okay? So people have been dragging her in the media because they're like, she needs a PR person, number one.
Yeah,
and I agree.
that's
Sha'Carri, I love you, girl, and I'm sorry you've had some setbacks, but that stuff that you just said on there and all of the you need a PR person because that's going to mess your money up, okay?
Yep,
You
gonna mess
cannot
your
be
money
on there being the all of that and be like, yeah, y'all going to see me again. Y'all know who I am. Y'all going to...
And so
It's a no.
That's what I mean about who you surround yourself with. Everything is based on who you surround yourself with. So not just your people you running with. You need a good camp. You need a camp that tells you when you coming off smoking cannabis and they already trying to dead your career.
Yep.
Humble yourself when
Humble
you come back to
yourself,
the
little
arena.
girl.
Don't run your big ass mouth. Hush them lips up.
Yep.
Zip your damn lips up all the way up. All that
the way.
purred and all that. No,
All that
zip it.
purred.
Kill it. And the reason why is because you upstage yourself. See, you can't exalt yourself before the race. And then they expect you to do great. And when you do that, then they're going to clown the hell out of you. And so I would say cannabis might not have helped you in this situation because I don't know nobody that cannabis make them run faster. Cannabis normally makes you run slower. So that's why I
Slower.
thought they should have encouraged her to keep up the cannabis situation because it would have fared well with them that she be high and not high. And so now that she smoked probably some OG Kush or something this time, she
I
probably
know
should have
that's
had
right.
a lesser strain. Don't smoke indica when you get ready to run. Smoke a sativa or either a hybrid.
Look at you
Because
trying to
if you
educate
smoke a
them on
if you
cannabis,
smoke a
baby.
hybrid, if you smoke a indica, you're gonna
You going to
probably
be down for the
be a
count. Now,
little bit like this here.
yeah.
And so that's probably how you came in last. So at the end of the day, lady,
You
you're
so
gonna have to zip it though. I respect you though because I don't like how they handled you, and and they wait for an opportunity to make a mockery of you. Don't give them the opportunity though. Don't do that because then you can make me have jokes about you.
Yep. So Sha'Carri, get it together. Get you a PR girl. Question of the week.
Smoke
Question of the
hybrid.
week.
Smoke a
Question of the
hybrid.
week. Question of the week is Sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Umbrella Therapeutic Services is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 through 100 are eligible for their services. If you're 101 or older, too bad, so sad for you. Their program accepts Medicaid and Medicare patients as well as private health insurance programs.
Did you say too bad?
Yeah, if you're 101 or older, then you don't get mental health services, not with Umbrella anyway.
Yeah, okay.
You can reach Umbrella Therapeutic Services by calling them at 1-888-793-4357.
Yes, shout out to my man Wes Jones, the CEO over there at Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
Yes, indeed.
And man, if you make it to 101, then that's it for you.
If you make it to 101 and you still need mental health services,
then they should just let you be all
just
right.
let you be
okay.
yeah.
That you even made it to be 101,
Yep.
huh?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Question of the Week is a segment where we allow our viewers and listeners to write questions to us. You all have been flooding our emails with all kinds of questions. I even had to have Stan help me pick the question this week because it's just too much. Y'all sending us some stuff that I'm like, is this for real? Is this a real question?
Y'all wild.
Y'all
That's what I
wild.
do
But
know.
keep the questions
It's
coming
the
in.
wild people
We
out
love
here.
the questions. We love it. We love it. It's my favorite segment. You can send us questions at info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Again, that email is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Y'all ready? You
All
ready,
right,
baby?
no
for
judgment.
This?
You guys can't judge.
Let's
No
talk.
judgment.
Let's
Hey,
call
no
this
judgment.
subject. I'm gonna call this subject toe jam. Okay?
Okay.
Y'all ready?
This could be tricky.
This could be tricky, right? Okay, so I am engaged, and we are planning to get married. We met each other through the pandemic, and we are planning to get married for the holidays. She didn't say when. Said her fiance is now. They waited the 90 days. She was reading Steve Harvey's book. What's wrong? She was reading Steve Harvey's book, and they waited the 90 days before they, start getting busy, right? And she said that now that they have become intimate, she has these concerns because her fiance has this weird foot fetish. She said it's okay to have a foot fetish, but my fiance's foot fetish is a little odd and it's concerning me, and I wanted some advice before we actually say I do. He looks at my feet. He wants to kiss my feet. He wants to do everything with my toes. He wants to put my toes in his mouth. He wants to put my toes on every part of his body. Yes, even back there. He wants me to put my toe there too.
Back where?
She just put in quotes back there. That he wants me to put my toe back there too. It doesn't stop there. He wants his toes in my mouth. He wants his toes down there. He wants to do me with his big toe. And I just think that his foot fetish is a bit awkward. We are in our 30s, and yes, I'm into freaky stuff, but I'm thinking that this is a little weird. I've never come across a man who wants my toes, not just in his mouth. He's even asked me to put my big toe in his ear before. Okay, wait, y'all. Don't laugh. Wait.
I ain't ready. You got to brace me for something.
Wait.
I don't be ready, man. What?
She said I can deal with mostly everything, and I can oblige to mostly all of his requests. But when he asked me to put my toe back there on him, that's when I said,
back there on him. Yeah, that's a whole that whole request.
So
it's hard to get that out. Like, put it
listen,
back there on him.
At the end,
Put your big toe back there on him.
At the end, she says, T-Bomb, have you run into any of this? I've heard Stan say he has a foot fetish on the show. Have you run into any of this?
You run into any of that, babe? So it's a hell no, buddy.
Okay.
So bro, let me help you.
T-Bomb. She said T-Bomb.
okay.
It's a woman. She
Yeah.
said T-Bomb. Have I run into? Okay. So you have heard Stan on the show say that he has a foot fetish. Let me explain what he meant. Stan has a foot fetish in that he likes for my feet to be done. So when the pandemic first started and I went like 2 months and didn't get my feet done, and he finally said in a serious way, Terry, you know that I have a foot fetish. This here cannot continue. When are you going to get your feet done? That's his foot fetish. He likes looking at pretty toes. He will rub my feet or whatever, and that, but he has never wanted to put his toes in my mouth, because that's a hell no. He's never wanted to put his toes anywhere on my body But you know what? If you wanted to put your big toe down there, I might would let you.
Terry, we on TV. So for me, I gotta pray, Lord. I pray every time. I pray every time before we come on here, cause I be saying, Lord, intervene. Let the liquor hit it here. Let something happen before.
If we on the couch.
Terry, wait.
Okay.
Come back over. To
Okay, well, what's your take?
So it's a hell. What you saying is no. Listen, you threw my whole thought.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little toe jam.
Terry, damn it. We talking about them. Get back.
Okay.
So
go ahead.
I don't know that this qualifies for a fetish. This is extreme to me. So
I thought so too.
yeah, but to each his own. Everybody. So, lady, this is the thing. Are y'all married or they getting ready to?
They're getting ready to be married.
Okay.
They're getting married during the holidays.
So this is the thing.
But she sees the red flag.
If you get married, you signed up for everything that he has offered you to do and wish for you to do. If you say I do, then you have to go through with the procedures of putting it back there with the big toes and all. You got to.
I just can't imagine.
Because you signed up for it.
How does that work?
If you don't want that to be your life, you should say no. This is too much for me. I can't sign up for nothing like this. So we can't get married because unfortunately you're a little more kinky than what I'm willing to.
Like
allow.
when is freaky too freaky?
Too freaky is just depends on the two people, because some people they super wild out here. Like
toes in your butt though.
Well, that's his.
We don't have no kids in here, right?
Yeah.
Toes in your butt.
So this was
that's too much.
And so he wants her to put
her big toe in his butt.
So then now it's some other stuff going on. So my girl in the audience told you like how I feel. I can't say it, but she said it for me. It's a whole lot of other stuff going on.
Okay, but I'm not going to say that.
I don't know that you should want it in your rectum, though. I don't know that a toe or anything else.
People are into different things, and it doesn't mean that he's, And
I'm not saying that people not into different things, but you should be a little worried, concerned about.
She says she's concerned
a little bit, because this is more than a fetish. I have a foot fetish, but I don't desire half of none of this stuff.
No, you've never tried to put your foot in my mouth or anything.
And I don't determine the spectrum of foot fetish, because everybody don't have the same whatever. But that's a little extreme to me, that he wants something, whatever it is, in his rectum. That's the part that I got. Everything else I ain't.
So everything else you're cool with?
No, but that was just the.
Because I was trying to be clear. Like, if you cool with it, like I said, I would be willing to experiment with the toe part over on me. Like, if you want to put your toes down there, I'd try it.
So you do smoke PCP. So every time I think you cured or something, it just be a whole other thing.
I'm just saying, you're my husband, so if you was like, babe, let me put my toe down there in there.
And so remember what I was telling you, everything that violates me is a no. Anything that makes me feel
said you
violated
put your toe in.
is a no. I don't want to. I don't. Like, it's just I don't want to.
Okay, I was just
saying. Keep going, because that's no. We're not gonna do that.
Listen.
You wild. Just know
I'm just saying, when it's husband and wife, if my husband say, babe, let me put my toe in it, I probably would say, all right.
Okay.
Okay? I'm just saying.
Okay.
But young lady, thank you for your question.
If I get drunk enough, I might try that on you just because you mentioned it.
Hey.
I'm gonna make you play that shit out.
Toe jam. Call me toe jam.
It's going down now. Toe jam it is.
It's my husband.
We gotta go to a commercial break.
Your toe gotta be clean though. That's the.
We gotta go to
okay,
a commercial break.
Quick commercial break.
I gotta get somebody pray while we on break for my wife, man. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
I'm Terry Williams, the founder of Shea Butter Like Whoa, a natural body care company based in Maryland. We specialize in body butters, scrubs, oils that are awesome for the entire family. What makes us different, you might ask? We use only plant-based ingredients in our products. We've been curating our products for over 10 plus years, put a lot of love into our products, and the process is what separates from others. We make products for your entire family to enjoy. We love what we do. We put that in every product that we make. And we want you to try us out today. You can reach us and you can look at what we have to offer on our website at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media outlets as well. We look forward to you visiting us, and we look forward to your future business. Visit us today at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com.
B.B. King is my favorite blues artist of all time. I've always admired his work. I even do that song "Rockin' Me Baby" in my live blues performances. And meeting Claudette and knowing her daddy, who he is, and she being such a wonderful person and singer, why not? So "Rockin' Me Baby" was a no-brainer. It's one of those things that we just enjoyed singing and playing. It was a fun time in the studio, having George Benson there to do his parts as well. And we just had a beautiful time when we recorded this song.
Cause I don't understand why don't love one another.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. And guess what? We got us a +1 in the building.
Yes,
Not
we
just
do.
the +1. This young lady is nothing short of amazing. I'm going to let Wifey do the accolades.
Y'all,
and
we
intro.
have had so much fun on this show, and our guests have been waiting so patiently. So I am so excited. Couldn't be more thrilled and honored to have this young woman in our presence tonight. I want you all to put your hands together and welcome to our Spotlight family, internationally famous makeup artist, Yanique Proctor.
Give it up.
Yes.
We got to get it all the way up for you.
Yes, we do.
God, thank you for having me. I
Welcome.
really appreciate it.
It's a
Welcome,
pleasure to have
welcome.
you.
I couldn't wait to get here.
Yes,
Hey,
pleasure to
pleasure
have you.
having you on.
Thank you so much for being a part of our Spotlight family and giving us some of your time. And because you have been busy. For those of you all, for those who do not know all about your 20 years, right?
Yeah.
20 years in the makeup industry. Why don't you take them back, just, quickly, kind of like bring them up to speed with who Yanique Proctor really is.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. So I've been in the beauty industry for 20 plus years. Actually started at Counter. Well, let's take it back a little bit further than that. I started at Counter, but I went into television.
Wow.
So I was a national television host. I did that for 2 years, and then I went back into the beauty industry. I've only had two passions in my entire life, two things I wanted to do. One was be a national television host, or two, be a national makeup artist, or a director of a renowned brand. Not even thinking at the time to have my own brand, but we'll get into that.
Ooh.
So I actually did that. So I worked at Counter. I was a regional artist. I was a national artist. And then I was a national artist that was on a global artistry team with the last brand that I worked with before I started Yanni's Aesthetic, which is now my brand. So I worked in a lot of positions throughout my career. And in the last position I was in, I actually did television appearances, God, celebrity television appearances, 16 seasons of Fashion Week, personal appearance events all across the country. The makeup show, which I just launched with. I've done presentations, seminars, keynote speakings, panel speakings with them. So it's been an amazing journey that I've been on.
Y'all love it.
The
Y'all,
all-around bad sister.
this is what I'm saying. Like this is
Yeah.
this is defines black girl magic in my opinion, and I just
you.
love it. I love everything that you've been doing, everything that you stand for. Again, I've been following you on social media, kind of like being like a little stalker, like this, because I just love black women who do amazing things, right?
Oh, thank you.
And so what fulfills you the most about what you do?
Now, mentorship.
Yeah,
Mentorship.
mentorship.
So I started, I started Yani's Aesthetic, and before I started Yani's Aesthetic, which is my brand, I took to heart what I did traveling the country doing certifications and mentoring people just across the country that worked for the renowned cosmetic brand that I was working for. So now all of those young men and women, I still actually mentor, which is great.
Wow.
Yeah, I still mentor them. So my mission with my brand is to encourage creativity, entrepreneurship, and actually just community, bringing everyone together. So that mentorship helps allow me to do that. So even doing what I do, I had 3 of my mentees actually with me for launching my brand. So one flew in from DC.
Wow.
With me, one came in from Dallas, and the other one was in Houston. And then, of course,
love
I do.
it.
Yeah, and it was funny because the newest mentee is actually from here in Washington, Val. And about 7 or 8 people walked over as we were working this weekend, launching the brand, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is my mentor. I love her." And she's looking at me like, "I know you said it, but damn." Like, you really do mentor a lot of
I
people.
love that so much.
So
And
that
so-
that makes me whole.
That is a beautiful situation because I, just in career, period, you need a mentor. Tell the people how important you think that is. Like, I think it's a very important thing, but how important is it to you to be that mentor?
Oh, it's imperative to have a mentor. I always say, how do you know where you're going unless you are speaking to or being guided by someone who's been there before?
Right.
That's fact.
It's almost like, remember you were speaking a little bit earlier and you was like, how's, kind of like, how's a man going to be a man if he didn't have
Didn't
a
see it.
man
He didn't
to
see
see,
a
if he
man.
didn't see that?
Right.
So it's almost like having someone, so for someone to say to me, well, I don't need a mentor. What do I need a mentor for? Everyone needs a mentor. I still have mentors.
Yes.
Because there's places that I'm going, places that I want to go. I'm on that path right now.
love
And there are
it.
people that I like to speak to in order to tell me, just even if I just bounce my opinion off of, this is what I'm looking at, this is what I want to do, this is where I'm going. What do you think? And especially if they've been there. You know that saying, surround yourself with people that are
That's
doing
right.
better than you are.
That's exactly right.
So that way you have a guide when it comes to where you want to go, because if you only want to surround yourself with people not doing what you're doing so that you can always be the star, what does that say
What
about
is that?
you?
That was that.
Do you know what I mean?
I
So
do.
I totally believe in, and in this business that we're in the beauty industry, it's known to be so cutthroat. So everyone wants to reach out to the person ahead of them and above them so that they can get to the next level. But what's happening to the people that want to be where we are?
Where you are.
Who is looking at us like, I want to get there. So that's my goal, to make sure that I help mentor and guide those young ladies and men into the direction, into the right direction.
That. I love
That
that.
says
so
a lot
much.
about you as
you.
a person.
It
Says a lot
does.
about your character.
It does. Tell us about your brand, Yani's Aesthetics.
So Yani's Aesthetic is my brand
That's
that I
right,
actually,
Yani's Aesthetic.
Yep, it's my brand that I actually launched here. And again, my mission was to bring together community, encourage entrepreneurship. What happens is when we speak about it, Women's Equality Day, right? So when we speak about it, it's like in the industry, what happens is if you're a mother, you're a single mother, oh, you can't work this job. I worked every position that I was told I couldn't do.
Oh.
As a single mother.
Yes.
And I nailed it. And I was the very best at every position that I worked. And then even recently, before I decided to launch my own brand, there was a renowned brand that I was looking at, the possibility, being scared, the entrepreneur, a little bit of fear there, like maybe I should just go back corporate. And they said to me multiple times, but you're married. But you're married. So it went from you're a single mother to now, but you're married. what's going to happen. So it's almost like unless you're single and it's just you and you don't have kids and you're not married and you don't have a lot of family, then you're not able to be successful because you can't dedicate your entire life to us. Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
So it's like, for me, I was like, you know what? I don't believe in loss at anything. I stepped away from the opportunity because I knew that the opportunity with me being an entrepreneur was limitless. I can do whatever I want to do. And a close friend of mine said, what if God had it set for you to not only make $100,000 a year, but to make millions with your own brand?
With your own brand.
And then I did it. And I
Yanique,
stepped
let me
out.
tell you
Not
something.
making the millions part yet.
Oh,
but
that's
but
right
that's
around the
coming.
corner.
That's right around the
So
corner.
we'll speak on
That's
that.
coming.
We'll touch and agree and say, yeah,
we
that's
will touch and agree.
So you have
Yes,
to see it now.
definitely.
You have to see it coming and believe in it now, and that's how you get to that.
We're
Yeah.
manifesting that
Yeah,
right
we're gonna
now.
agree with you on it.
Yeah.
I like
Yes,
it.
indeed. Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you. Most
So,
definitely.
where can your products be purchased?
Well, shop Yanique'sAesthetic.com. I actually launched at the makeup show. The makeup show is a huge community.
That was in
where-
Houston, right?
That was in Houston,
Okay.
a huge community where makeup artists come together. You get education, so you get your educational courses. Pro artists get discounts and everything there. So my products are still being shipped back from Houston right now. But I would say by this weekend, I want to have it live where you can actually go on and purchase. So Yanni's Aesthetic actually provide makeup services, tools, and kit essentials for professionals as well as enthusiasts. So you'll
Wow.
be able to get on
So not just-
shopyannisaesthetic.com.
So not just makeup artists, like
No.
someone like myself. I'm not a makeup artist, but I can go on there and get some things.
Oh,
for
most
for
definitely.
myself.
You can
Okay.
find brushes, brush holders, beauty mats where you can lay out when you're doing your makeup at home, and it's great post-COVID because you can take it with you when you're traveling to the hotels and stuff. Yeah, and wipe it off really nice and easy. So the reviews and everything have been absolutely amazing, and the next stop is going to be New York City. So yeah, so I'll be doing the next show
I
there.
can't
which
tell
is
you how
amazing.
proud I am. I'm so happy to hear all of these amazing things that you've got going on. Before we let you go, I want you to just, give out all of your information, whatever it is that you need for all of your followers and your and people to know. Tell them that stuff. You have the floor.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. Well, you can most definitely find me at Yanni'sAesthetic.com. So Yanni'sAesthetic.com is my website. Yanni's_aesthetic. You can find me on Instagram, Yanni's_aesthetic on Instagram. Yanni'sAesthetic.com is the website, and shopYanni'sAesthetic.com is where you can find my beauty accessories.
Yay.
Yeah.
Don't y'all just love it? I love it. I
Thank
love it.
you.
Thank you
So as
so
a
much.
guy, you was talking to the women, of course. You wasn't talking to
No,
the
oh,
men,
and
but-
you know what? I'll tell you this, and I'm so glad you stopped me, and so glad you did, because those tools that I have on my website, the kit towels and the pro mats, they're actually for hairstylists, barbers, everyone. So it's not just women. Men
I'm
can use
glad
those
you
as
said
well
that.
You have men
professionally.
products as well.
Yeah.
Good,
So what I was
good.
going to add to it is I couldn't relate to the brushes and the this and the that. But what I could say by eyeball, they were really classy looking and really upscale looking, like it really
Yeah.
looks good.
Your
It looks
product.
good
Yeah, they
together.
showed it on the screen while we
Yeah.
were doing the show. So I was
Thank
just
you.
looking at the
I
product,
agree.
So.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
Yeah, I brought it with me. I didn't know if I was going to have time,
Yeah.
so I left it over
Yeah, I
there.
wish you
But
could've
yeah.
put it right
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get you back.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll definitely have like your next anything that you have big coming up. Let us know so we can have you back and we can talk about it.
Amazing.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having
Thank
me.
you
I really
so
appreciate
very
you.
much, y'all. Give it up one
Give
more
it
time
up.
for Yanique Proctor. Yes.
Yeah.
We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. We have got DMV power couple Preston and Ivory Twyman are in the building, y'all. Coming up after this next commercial
We'll
break.
be right back. Spotlight.
Bro, man, what you doing in my house?
Nothing. Just chilling. Came down here to make myself a couple sandwiches, and I noticed you had this shea butter on the counter. Like, whoa! So I thought I could borrow a couple of them, man, cause my little honey, she been ashy lately.
What you using on the stand right now, bro?
And that's a little personal, but since you asked, I've been using that hotel lotion, and you know, like. After I put it on, after like 5 minutes, it's like she right back ashy again.
Yeah, bro, man, that hotel lotion is no good. She needs shea butter like whoa. That'll keep her moisturized all day long.
Shea butter like whoa. All right, can I borrow some?
Yeah, bro, man, I think she'll really love it. So this one's on me.
Appreciate that.
And bro, man, don't put it on your sandwich.
Nah, but I'm sure gonna butter her buns.
What's going on? Everybody okay?
They got a call, said there was trouble in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You all need to look around?
It's a little wet for practice, don't you think? Don't the girls have schoolwork to do?
They do their homework. Tundi's first in her class. Lynn and Isha are too.
Now, I don't even mind you saying we hard on these kids. You know why? Because we are. That's our job, to keep them off these streets. You want to check on the kids? Let's check on the kids. We got future doctors and lawyers, plus a couple tennis stars in this house.
The chances of achieving the kind of success that you're talking about is just very, very unlikely.
Okay, you making a mistake, but I'm gonna let you make it. Watch him hit a few balls. All right. So tell me your names again.
I'm Venus. I'm Serena.
So what'd you think? I wrote me a 78-page plan for their whole career before they was even born.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
These girls so great, how come I've never heard of them?
They're from Compton.
It's okay. They're just not used to seeing good-looking peoples like us.
She's nervous. They can step up.
Maybe she ought to
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And guess what? We always have a +1, but today we got us a +2, a power couple in the building. Not just a power couple. These are one of our favorite couples. So I'm gonna let Wifey introduce.
Yes, we consider them family already, though. They are a DMV power couple making amazing big moves all throughout the DMV. I told y'all, don't sleep on the DMV area. We got bosses in this area. Y'all don't know
Big
us.
bosses.
Better know us, because you're about to find out today. Y'all give it up for our family that's in the building. We have got Preston and Ivory Twyman in the building! Woo! Hey!
What's going on, gang? First of all, let me just say you guys are looking amazing.
Always.
Say that.
Thank you.
Always.
Love you guys as a unit.
He
I love
dressed
it.
me.
You better not
Wait a
ever
minute.
not
Wait,
look
wait, wait.
amazing. That's
Wait,
right, with
wait.
a boutique.
He's
Wait,
my
wait.
stylist.
Stan, you know you can't believe that.
P, you styled her today?
Can't believe everything you hear. Can't believe she styles me.
She styles you. So you guys are looking amazing, first of all. Second of all, I love you guys' energy. I love how you guys flow together. It's an amazing thing to see. So who we want to interview first?
Well, I just wanted to just say that, like Stan said, y'all look amazing, and whoever styled whoever, y'all did a great job. And for those of you who don't know, Ivory is a boutique owner, so of course she's always going to look fabulous, and most times she's got me looking fabulous everywhere I need to go. So let's talk a little bit about who are the Twymans, and either one of you all can tell us, who are the Twymans? When people say, who are they? Who are you all?
I mean, we just
talking to Mike.
We just a regular normal couple that, you know what I mean, just basically just been through the storm and happy times, and you know what I mean, just a regular married couple, you know what I mean?
Doing some powerful things as a unit.
doing some
And so
powerful
that's not
things
regular.
as a
'Cause
unit.
a lot of people
Absolutely.
married, but that don't mean they
Absolutely.
doing stuff as a unit.
Yeah,
So when
you
I
ain't
see
lying
you
about
guys,
that.
it's bigger
That's
than
real.
marriage. You know,
That's
that's
real.
what I like. It's bigger
Absolutely.
than marriage. A lot of people are married, but they don't do things together. You guys work together. You do things separate.
Gotta be a
but in
union.
you know,
Gotta be a union.
So that's what I admire the most about you guys. Almost in the same working environment.
Absolutely.
How does that work out? How does that work out? You go to the same building every single morning. How does that work out? And then you have to come home. You have children. You have family life. How do you mix the two?
And doing multiple things, not just you know, I'll let you get into it, your clothing boutique and what you're doing, Preston, but you're doing more than just that. So talk about that.
So, for as far as to piggyback what Stan said, working together in the same building, the same unit, everything it's phenomenal. Like, I love it. Like, I tell them all the time, I said, I can't imagine not working across from you anymore, but I know that God has bigger visions and things, and I'll be leaving soon. Because what a lot of people don't know is that I'm expanding my boutique. So I have a 1,000 square foot unit that's being built in Clinton, Maryland. So I just,
All right, told y'all, big things popping.
That's right. I'm like, baby, I'm gonna be leaving you. But you know, because that's
ain't
my
trouble.
boo, and I love it. I let her look at him through the window and just like,
Oh my God.
like,
I look like a squirrel looking through the window. It's a real squirrel.
Yes.
You know, but I love what we do. You know, since we got together, I mean, it's been full force. You know, from day one, from where I was, you know, working a 9 to 5. I was an executive assistant, and you know, doing the corporate thing and working and doing that. And he's been an entrepreneur all his life, for over
35 years.
as
Yeah,
a master
35
barber.
years.
as a
Absolutely.
master barber,
Absolutely.
like killing it,
Absolutely.
killing
Absolutely.
it. And we had to have that talk where he was like, he saw bigger visions for me as well, and I had dreams, but I didn't know that. I was like, nah, I can't leave a job. I can't go out here and depend on entrepreneurship just alone. Like, I need, he said, and he's the one, and I just thank him to this day, because he gave me that push and said, you want to go into your passion, you want to start Clothing Ivy, you want to start your business, let's do it. And he financed it.
I love it.
You know, he financed
So-
it, he did everything, and he put it in place. All I had was the vision, and he said, push it. And I never had anybody believe in me that much that he just put it, he was like, let's go. And we've been gone ever since. And I promise you, from 2015 till now, every single year, we just think of evolvement. Like, and now it's with one another. Like,
Right.
from 2015, when Clothing Ivy launched, then we decided, you know what? Clothing Ivy, let's present GQ Collection by P.
For men.
Right, for men, yep.
And let's take that to the next
It
level.
did good. It did really good.
So it did amazing.
good. It
2
really did.
years, you know, I mean, just thriving and surviving with GQ collections. I would say a men's collection is a little harder than
Oh my God.
Than
women,
women,
because
yeah.
men will go to Target and grab the
Yeah,
white
you know,
tee
guys
and
not gonna
some
spend
jeans.
that type of
They
money.
not,
They're not gonna do it.
But when he had it, it really gave like some GQ like attires and feels for people to go out here if they're going out to any type of black tie event or you know, an all black event or any type of event at all. So it was really amazing while we had it. But you know, since then we've just been continuing on, just trying to figure out how we can build collectively with each other, you know, with businesses.
that.
So I'm super excited about that. We've gotten into investing in stocks now together, cryptocurrency, you know.
Which is a good thing as well.
Yes.
What about
and
real estate?
Absolutely,
Let's
real
talk about
estate.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
let's
I'm
talk
super.
about
So I've been an agent now since 2017, just learning all the ropes, and I'm excited to announce this year, because this is what we've been working under the table. We were able to launch our real estate investment firm that we just opened. Yes.
Yeah.
So to be able to like.
Big bosses in the DMV. That's right.
So this is some of the things that I'm proud of, and you guys do it as a unit.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I love that I heard you say is he supported you and you hadn't had anybody believe in you. So as a married couple, it's very important that you have a mate that believes in you.
Right.
And so I see that that's the result. The result of that is where you guys are now,
Yes.
right? So if you have a mate that's betting with you, then you already winning.
Yeah.
So that's a winning thing. I like to see that in you guys, and I can tell that you guys bet with each other.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not a
Oh,
one-sided
yeah. Oh, yeah.
situation.
Oh,
No,
yeah. Oh,
no,
yeah.
and I look at him all the time and I say, you know, although he's never worked for anyone. He's only been a boss. He's only worked for himself. So he's been doing this
That's respect.
for over 30 years.
Yes.
But his job, I feel, and he knows it because his body is wearing and tearing on him.
Yeah, we
and
getting
so
old.
although
Getting
he's
old.
been
We're getting older.
That's that old age.
he's been barbering all his life, but he will not barber all his life. So that's the reason why we collectively created the Twyman Property Group, which is the real estate investment firms, where now we can. I mean, we're offering cash on the table right now for your house.
That's right.
What you gonna do? Let's
That's
go.
right. I
You
love
know?
this.
That's beautiful.
Black power, black excellence.
And it's a
That's
good
what it
time for
is.
that too, because now's the time when you can get into that real estate market.
Right.
Real estate's always a win, but if
Right.
you can get in it now and find you a good, which if you can find some property,
Yeah.
you can win. It's hard to find, but if you can find some, you definitely will win.
I love it. I love what you all are doing. I love, you know, with Stan and I working together, doing this show together, being a black married couple. We know it's not always easy to do and build legacy together, but you all are staying the course, and we're not going to sit up here and pretend like, you know, it's always easy for me and Stan to do this. Like, there have been times where we come to the show not speaking, but when we walk in this building, we got to pull it together and make it seem like it's all good, right?
But
It's
that's-
hard, but, you know,
But that's some of the reality of being married.
Yeah.
Like you guys, you have to come into that building, and you guys may have an issue at
Right.
home, and when you come in that
Right.
building, you don't want your business in that salon
That's
and in
right.
that space.
Yeah.
So you got to
Yeah,
pull
you
it
can't.
together.
Yeah, you can't do
gotta-
that. You can't
no,
do
you
that.
definitely don't
Right.
want to
Can't
do
do
that.
that.
you got to
And
still
It's not
stand
everybody's
as a unit.
business. You can't do
still
that.
got to stand as a
Absolutely.
unit, and that's
Absolutely.
what I respect and what I love about what you all are doing. You all are parents as well. I know that, you know, you're parents to kids, and you're blended family. Like, you're doing a lot of amazing things, and you're setting an example of how other black couples can push through and make, you know, build a legacy for the next generation. So I just want to say I'm proud of you. And you do personal styling as well, Ivory,
I
because
do.
before we go, I want to talk a little bit about the boutique, because I love her boutique so much, y'all. She's got all of the amazing stuff in there, and I'm always like, babe, Ivory said I need this dress.
Like this dress I'm wearing.
Right.
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
delivering
it.
to you
It's not a
personally.
want, it's a need. So I want to make sure if you all need any personal styling, this is your girl, right? You do personal styling,
Absolutely,
right?
yes, I definitely offer personal styling. That's also a part of my resume. I'm a celebrity wardrobe stylist. I style real Roni's own Rashawn Shaw.
Real Housewives of New York, y'all. She's a Spotlight family member. You know, she's been on the show twice now. So, hey, girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I love it. I
Yes.
just love it. I love helping people in general. Like, I mean, we both do. And I think that's why we blend so well with one another, because, I mean, we just love to give back. We love to help. We love to help. And, like, even for himself, like, for back to school, we just went through a whole pandemic. We just went through an entire pandemic. He's giving back to the kids, where he's doing free haircuts for back to school. So I mean,
love
we
it.
so we
Gotta
try to
give back.
use our businesses to give back. I just did a fashion show last week for breast cancer.
One Way for a Cure. We were
Yeah.
there. One Way for a
we
Cure.
covered
DC.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out to
right,
our girls,
so-
our girls.
Ramia Henderson.
Ramia,
She founded that organization.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you. So, what's next for you guys? Because we got to wrap it up. What's next for the Twymans? Anything? Well, you got the boutique moving into a larger space.
Yes.
You all got the real estate investment group going on, and you're going to retire eventually from the chair.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. 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 Real estate
Hey,
gonna
I
take
know
it
that's
out.
right. I love it. I love everything that you all are doing.
And so let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, how can they find you and support your boutique?
Yeah, so you can find my boutique on www.clothedinivyboutique.com. You can also follow me. Please follow me on Clothed in Ivy. Clothed in Ivy. That's CLOV as in Victor, ED as in dog, INIV as in Victor, Y. Please follow me, definitely. I try to give inspirations to women through my videos.
Oh my God, she does.
Just with the heartfelt, just with the energy,
So much
everything. And
energy.
I just love it because it
Right.
no matter what your day is, just know you can just have just so much and just instilled in you with Clothing Ivy. So I just try to be a whole voice through camera with my.
And you do an amazing job.
Love it.
We love it. We all love it.
Yep.
Thank you for being a part of our Spotlight family as well as our own personal family. So we love you all.
Always.
And
Love
anytime
y'all.
you want
Love
to
y'all
come back,
back.
of course, you know, it's
Gang,
home.
gang.
Gang.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Give it up. Y'all give it up once more time for the Twymans in the building. All right. Listen, you've been waiting. I know Jata's friends have been waiting. Y'all better be watching and following, sharing the show.
Man, let's go.
Let's get ready to go. Coming up after this next commercial break, we have got a live performance from one of our faves. Jata Freeman is in the building, y'all.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Where else can you get all this? You get the people, you get the wine, you get the cigars, you get the music. I mean, that's how Tricky does it, all the way live.
In 1990, Washington, D.C. saw more than 470 homicides, earning it the label murder capital of the U.S.
Shit, there you go right there. Hey, listen, when y'all pull over to the side, I'm gonna go in here and rush this dude. When y'all see me rushing, y'all rush in about 36, give me about 30 seconds and rush the door. He ain't gonna know what hit him.
What's up with you, man? How you feel, dude?
Good, man.
What's going on with you, man?
Man, I gotta tell you about this meeting, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, all right, how that go?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to see. I went and talked to the diamonds the other day, man. I don't know, man. It's been a little funny.
Yeah, man.
I can't really say, but I got a funny feeling that these dudes were feeling at me, son.
Sure. You already know what it is. Wait for Black to get in there, give us the signal, run up in the joint, snatch this nigga up, get this bread, spaz out.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys, and as promised, without further ado, I'm going to turn things over to one of my faves in the DMV. Her name is Jata Freeman, y'all, and she has been singing all around the DMV everywhere. I'm going to let you, won't you tell them a little bit, just real quick, what you've been doing, what you got coming up, how they can follow you, and then close us out. Tell us what you're going to say.
Yes, so I am a part of the DMV Takeover Tour. It is about 6 or 7 of us independent artists from the DMV area. We are going worldwide, well not worldwide, but nationwide, to perform. You know, our first stop was in New York. Our next stop is in Atlanta. I'm also performing September 11th at the 95 Live Festival. It's free. Look out for that. Also, my song is coming out. I have a whole bunch of songs that are coming out, but you can download my first single, Pressure. It is out on all streaming platforms. My name is Jata, J apostrophe capital T capital A. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Just Jata, JUSTJTA for the Twitter. Just put an underscore after there, and baby, there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna sing to y'all. This song is not released yet, but if y'all like it, let me know what y'all think. Here we go. Testing. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all ever been in love and it didn't work out? Here it go. Anyway. Calling my phone, won't leave me alone. You say that you wanna try again. I'm not surprised. I know you saw me last night when I was out with my friend. I had on the dress that you like. I know my body was looking so nice, yeah. And now you're reminiscing. I know you miss it. Now you're trying to make things right. But you only call me in the late night hours of the day. And you only call me to see if I still want you, babe. But I don't want you, babe. You don't ever ask me if I'm okay. You just wanna be in my bed. Yeah, you just wanna be in my head. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Yeah. It took me so long, but I'm singing this cause I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm not home, I'm packing my bags, cause you hurt me so bad. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. You need to stop it. You better watch it. Cause you're out of pocket. Out of pocket, yeah. You did the damage. For granted. So you need to go on ahead. I'm trying to heal on my own from the scars and the burns. Your return ain't gon' make me no better. Ain't nothing you could say that's gon' change the way that I feel. Ain't never gonna let up. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm packing my bags. I'm not coming back. I'm moving on.
Yeah. Give it up one more time. Put your hands together for Jata Freeman in the building. Let's go.
Thank you.
Hey, we got to get ready to wrap. Hey, you amazing too, though. Just let me say that.
Thank
you. You surprised me. I didn't see you coming. You guys, we got to get ready to wrap it up. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in the Spotlight over the city. Make sure you tune into our Spotlight channel on YouTube and make sure you subscribe. For the old heads like myself, Facebook, make sure you get over there and subscribe. Also, turn my mic back on, please. Lost my thought. Also, IG, we on IG, Spotlight Over the City, everywhere. Yes, the yacht party. Make sure you hit me up. I got tickets for the yacht party September 26th. Also, Tricky Inc., if you need tickets for this weekend, we'll be hosting. I will be on stage. We will be on stage Saturday, the 28th. Gotta wrap. Spotlight Over the City. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight, baby.